The Department of Foreign Affairs reiterates its call to overseas Filipino workers in Yemen and Libya to avail of the government's repatriation program. Victor Cosare will tell us why.
Despite the government's continued appeal, more overseas Filipino workers still remain in Libya and Yemen even at the midst of the deteriorating security situation in these countries. So far, of the 745 Filipinos in Yemen registered in the embassy, only 14 have returned to the Philippines. 7 availed of the government's repatriation program, while the other 7 were repatriated on their own account. The Foreign Affairs Department continues to reach out to our fellow Filipinos who are in Yemen.
These efforts include consistently issuing emails and SMS advisories on repatriation schedule, as well as individually phoning Filipinos throughout Yemen. Philippine Ambassador to Saudi Arabia, Ezedin Tago, also held talks with Filipino community representatives to brief them on the deteriorating situation in the country and to urge them to make a quick decision on repatriation.
Meanwhile, 165 Filipinos are expected to return to the Philippines this week from Libya. DFA said, so far the number of repatriated OFWs from Libya now reaches over 4,400. The government, however, estimates that around 4,000 of our countrymen still remain in Libya.
We urge our remaining kababayans in Libya to avail themselves of the mandatory repatriation offer as soon as possible before it becomes more difficult to repatriate them due to the continued deterioration of the security situation in the country.
The department also appeals to the next of kin of OFWs in Libya to help them convince our fellow Filipinos to return home and avoid the consequences of being in the middle of a country in conflict. Victor Cosare reporting for Y News.